Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the SACEEC Exporter of the Year Awards. I'm Shannon Derejo from Creamer Media's Contract Publishing. Before we begin the proceedings, please be aware that we have enabled the chat function so you can interact with the panelists and the other attendees via the chat box, which you'll find at the bottom of your screen. Please note we are recording the webinar and we'll be sending the recording to you when it's available. We're also streaming this live to YouTube. I'm going to hand over now to Charlene Heerfer, Portfolio Director at Specialized Exhibitions, to start the proceedings. Over to you, Charlene.
Thank you very much, Shannon, and a big welcome to the SACEEC in Specialized Exhibitions Exporter of the Year Award ceremony. And just from my side, also a big thank you to Creamer Media for hosting us today. Just to touch a little bit on the history of the awards, we first held the SACEEC Exporter of the Year Award at the local Manufacturing Expo in 2019. But unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we had to cancel the awards and the exhibition for 2021. However, we will be back at the local Manufacturing Expo in May 2023, so don't forget to put that date in the diary, and we look forward to seeing everybody face-to-face again. And talking about face-to-face, I would like to take this opportunity to just update everybody on the state of exhibitions globally. Internationally, it's opening up rapidly. We're seeing it happening in many countries. And in fact, our group has personally hosted 2 big events in London. They were both very successful and very well attended. And then if we want to look locally, last week we personally attended the IATF in Durban. That's the Intra-Africa Trade Fair. And they were expecting 10,000 visitors over the week. And then also, of course, we had the Cannabis Expo at the Sandton Convention Center over the weekend, and that was also a great success and well attended. As Specialized Exhibitions, we've also had the pleasure of having our first little exhibition since COVID. It was called Coal Africa, and it happened in October in Secunda, and it was great to be back on an exhibition floor. Okay, maybe I'm lying. It was amazing to be back on an exhibition floor. But that's enough from me. Let's get back to why we are really here for today. The SACEEC Exporter of the Year Award highlights the achievements of leading exporters in the capital equipment sector, and I'm sure everyone is very excited to see the finalists and winners. So just a note with regards to the competition, the judge's decision is final and no correspondence will be entered afterwards. So let me introduce you to your host for today, Mr. Eric Bruggeman. He's the CEO of SACEEC, the South African Capital Equipment Export Council, and he'll actually be handling the full award ceremony. He's passionate about South Africa, its past and its future, its difficulties and its potential. He's a mechanical engineer with a wealth of experience. And let me tell you, it is a wealth of experience because I regularly push on his button. He's worked for the AFDB and the World Bank on the economics of machinery and equipment. And he's also a lover of wildlife and the African bush. And he is a keen nature conservationist. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hand you over to Mr. Eric Bruggeman.
Eric, don't forget to unmute.
Thank you, Charlene. Yeah, we just unmuted ourselves here. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lovely introductions. And welcome to all present at the second SACEEC Exporter of the Year event. I would like to call on our chairman, Benny Gihani, just to say a few words of welcome. Benny has been the most amazing chairman that SACEEC's had in many years. And Benny, would you like to just say a few words?
Yes, good afternoon. Unfortunately, I couldn't be at the venue where these export awards are held. I hope everyone can hear me. Good. On behalf of the board of SACEEC and our members of the South African Capital Equipment Export Council, I would like just to welcome everybody, and I would like to extend our word of gratitude to our sponsors, Specialized Exhibition and Creamer Media, for again helping us and making sure that our exporters are getting some rewards for their hard work. On behalf of the board, as I say, I would like to say thank you for all the people who have made sure that this event is organized properly, and good luck to everybody who is going to be the finalist in this event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Benny. We really appreciate it. If I may ask, Sharon, is John Rocher from the Department of Trade and Industry and Competition, has he joined us yet?
Eric, I can't seem to see his name right now, but we'll just quickly have another search. Have a look.
Okay.
No, unfortunately not.
If
If you are here and I'm just not seeing your name, can you just raise your hand for me at the bottom of your screen and then I can allow you to speak? Nothing yet, Eric. So maybe we can just carry on with the next person.
Thank you so much. And if he does join us, please let us know. I'll stop and we can give him time. I know that they're busy. We've been busy with the Kenya state visit the last few days, so he might be occupied there. And I managed to speak to the Minister of Trade and Industry, Minister Patel, and to everybody, all the finalists and the winners. He sends his congratulations, and after today we will send him, the minister, a list of all the finalists and all the winners, and he has promised that the Department of Trade and Industry, from himself, the minister, will write a letter of congratulations to everybody. So that is fantastic news. I need to thank a few people for making this event possible and for sponsoring this event. Specialized Exhibition Montgomery, the CEO, Gary Corin, Charlene Heffer, the portfolio director and her staff. Without you guys, this wouldn't happen. And of course, Creamer Media, Engineering News, Kenneth Creamer, Sharon, Renette Claessens. Thank you to you guys. You're always supporting us, and it's fantastic to have the partnership that we have got. And I'm sure that with the finalists and the winners, the publicity and the announcements of these awards are going to go and be publicized all over. Everybody that reads Engineering News or Mining Weekly will know about this. I also want to thank my board of directors for supporting me and my staff. You know, to do something like this, we need the total board support, and we have. And earlier today we had a board meeting, and we've just got 2 new board members joining SACEEC. One is Tumi Tesla from DFC and Mark Annell from R&E Pumps. And they, as of today, they're fully fledged board members on the SACEEC board. So the SACEEC board is getting stronger and stronger with more and more experienced people every day. So both of them, I'd like to say thank you for agreeing to join the board. However, we had to cancel the LME, the actual show, but thanks to our sponsors, we can have the Exporter of the Year award. So welcome to everybody there, and it's going to be, I think, a good session and well deserved. I'm just going to talk a bit about SACEEC, and for the non-members that are of SACEEC, SACEEC of the Year, Exporter of the Year award was launched 2 years ago during the LME, and it was a fantastic event. So this year we're expecting the same. And just to give you an idea that out of the finalists, we had a record amount of applications this year, but out of the finalists, just the finalists, you guys have exported just over 5.5 billion rand around the world during a year of pandemic, which is something that is unheard of. And as everybody says, it's been difficult. We have managed to still break records to that. And we want to highlight the achievements of our leading exporters so that they can act as role models for our other companies wanting to enter into this world. So SACEEC salutes all the entrants. They are winners just by virtue of their success in the international arena competition and have the advantage of proximity and established trade relations. We trust that you will build on your achievements and continue to contribute to the prosperity and the growth of our own country's economy. SACEEC has been an extreme player in the economic of the country since inception in early 2000, where its focus has been the promotion and facilitation of the international trade. SACEEC has enjoyed an international reputation as an impartial third party in the facilitation of business deals, and is generally the first port of call for inward and outward buying missions and exhibitions. And hopefully next year we'll see the exhibitions. And again, don't forget electra mining is coming, and that is the world's second biggest mining show. So guys, please, we need to make a success of it. We're dying to get back onto stands and to have face-to-face meetings with people that we haven't met yet. SACEEC has made this prestigious award a biannual award. And so we can honor our exporters for their hard work and dedication. To give you an indication, the value of exports of capital equipment and machinery and equipment exported out of South Africa stands about 178 billion rand per year. And SACEEC is no exception to this. As I said earlier, our finalists are topping the 5 billion category. I also just want to talk quickly about the benefits of joining SACEEC. And SACEEC has a database of approximately 6,000 contacts around and throughout the world. And we operate, as most of you know, on a hub principle, and then we assist our members into easing access into the international market. We are very focused on the export market, taking into consideration the ease of business, ease of payment, or payment most likely, support structures in a foreign country, access to FMEs from the DTIC, access to embassies, access to different Chamber of Mines, Chamber of Business, Chamber of Commerce, and we promote exports inward and outward missions. But most of all, SACEEC believes in partnerships, and that's one of our big success. SACEEC has good standings with partners in South Africa and around the world. And some of our partners are exhibition organizations, locally and international, Chamber of Commerce. We've partnered with MEMSA in South Africa, and we need to make sure that South Africa has a strong local economy. People cannot export, and we cannot be so successful with exports if there is no strong local economy. The companies in South Africa need to do research and development, and they need to be able to afford to be able to export. So with our partners, although we're an export council, we partner with local organizations and encourage them to get our local economy growing and moving, because we need a long and strong local economy so that you guys can export. SACEEC is also part of the ECHEC group, the Engineering Technology Export Group of Councils. And that's a group of 6 export councils in the engineering and technology. Although we act independently, we have formed a partnership with one another, and we believe it is working, and we help one another. Other functions at SACEEC that we do is we spend a lot of time on training, and it's important to train. And we train the new guys, and we remind the older guys that they have specific functions to do. So the training goes on basic export training, exhibition planning, exhibition behavior, cultures of different countries, basic export marketing, logistics, forward cover purchasing, risk analysis. SACEEC also does block booking for hotels and for exhibition space, business to business meeting, presentations, company or other mine visits, and business functions. And before and after any of these exhibitions take place, we go through stats, previous stats and the new stats. In addition, SACEEC and its partners assist entrance into new markets for members. And we try and short circuit the time it takes for a company to go into a new market by partnering with one of our other SACEEC members, and we help them and introduce them to the people they need. And we strongly believe that to go into a new market, it is handy to meet the right person the first time round. And people like us that have been in it for a long time, exporting, knows how much it costs to mess around in a country for 2 years before you can actually meet the person. So SACEEC is successful in helping you meet the right person. And as the Liverpool theme song goes, you'll never walk alone. Once you're a member of SACEEC, believe me, you will not enter the international market walking alone. There will be somebody behind you, somebody holding your hand, and somebody coming with you. As the exhibition, SACEEC arranges the company of companies to present their companies at the pre-arranged conferences or seminars. We assist with the advertising of the products and the brochures. SACEEC also arranges for translators at shows where English is not the first spoken language, including brochure translations. This is all important functions, and I have seen it far too often that people spend a lot of money going to a country and all they have is English videos, English banners, and English pamphlets and brochures. And at the end of it, they'll come back and say the show was a waste, I got sore feet and it wasn't a good exhibition. In the meantime, it's their lack of preparation. And I always say to them, you should have taken the money and gone to Mauritius on holiday because your lack of preparation has cost you the business that you should have got. So we assist with all of this. SACEEC is also heavily involved in the supply chain of a business regarding the installation, service, repairs, clients of products in foreign countries. And this is an essential part of us being successful exporters. Forming partnerships with agents, distribution, product training, and setting up of their own branch in foreign countries. This, of course, relates to the company complying to the legal processes of the foreign country. We also involved with capacity building. And when I talk about capacity building, we want our members to get involved in that country. And capacity building is about building a relationship with the new country that you are exporting to. Finance is a huge part of the exporting, and we have got partners. We've just signed a new partnership with APSA and the DBSA, and we're now working on packages to assist on pre-shipment and post-shipment finance. And there will be a lot more news happening on that. And to reward the exporters who are members of SACEEC, we run this biannual awards, and we're looking forward to announcing the winners and to see your reaction of winning. And believe me, if you are a runner-up, the percentage points this year was unbelievable. And it doesn't matter the people that worked out, how they worked it out. It was a close run on most of the cases. So as SACEEC, as you can see, we do a lot of things, and we have an enormous task, and we face this task daily. But we believe that we can manage this task only because we have got very good partners. And just as much as our partners can rely 100% on us, we rely on our partners. So I have said enough of this. I'm now going to start, and we'll get the first category. So now we're going to the actual awards, and I think we can start the award. Let's go to the first category and announce the winners. You've been waiting long enough to find out who is the winners. As you can see, the categories are, and we've had to change the categories this year because we had a record number of entrants into this competition. So we were able to break it up into smaller sections. If you remember the first one, we had a business less than 25 million, and then we went from 25 to 250 million. Due to the number of applications we got, we managed to break it up into smaller sections, and it works out well. So the categories are small business less than 25 million turnover, medium business between 25 and 100, medium business between 100 and 200 million, large business between 200 and 500 million. We've got an award for the service provider. In other words, they're not manufacturers, but they provide a service. We also have an award for emerging and best improved exporter of the year, then an exporter into Africa. Then we have the largest business over 1 billion rand. And then finally, we have an award for the SACEEC member of the year. Shannon, I think we can start. The first category is for small business, less than 25 million turnover per year. And we got finalists there. And the finalists are Nexco, Swagefast, Asmed, and Karma Industries. Can we go to the next slide? And the award is going to go to Swagefast. Well done to Swagefast for the first award. If we go to the second category, the next category is medium business between 25 million and 100 million. And again, we had a lot of entries in this bracket, and the reason for that is most of our members, or many of our members, more than 30% of our members fall into this bracket. And the finalists here are R&E Pumps, Fabchem, UMP, and Powerworks. And the winner and the award goes to UMP. There we go. Well done to them. The next category that we have is the business between 100 million and 200 million. And in this category, we also had a large number of applicants, and the finalists are Afromix, Vimoci, Unique Engineering, Weber, and Brelco. And here again, we sat with the people that were doing this, and we looked at it several times, and we have a dual winner here. The difference in the percentage difference was, whichever way you looked at it, it came up to the same. So we have a tie winner here, and the winners are Weber and Brelco. So congratulations to that category. The large business between 200 and 500 million turnover, we also had a large number of applicants, and the finalists there are Dynamic Fluid Control, Consulmet, Quatani, and Art Mining. And it was a close call here, but the winner and the award goes to Consulmet. Congratulations to Consulmet. We then have, the next category is the Service Provider Exporter of the Year. And in this category, we had one applicant because most of our members are manufacturers. And the award goes, and believe me, they do an incredible amount of work, but the winners here goes to ASMET. Congratulations to ASMET once again. Two years ago, they also won an award. The next category is going to Emerging and Best Improved Exporter of the Year. And we are absolutely incredibly proud of what they have done. Again, there's only one finalist in this award. And the differences were just too big. So we've got one finalist, and the winner in this is T Legacy. And T Legacy was also a winner on the Emerging Exporter 2 years ago, and they've just done the most amazing work and formed the most amazing partners. The next category is the exporters into Africa. And our finalists into Africa, exporters into Africa, is Weber, Fabchem, Afromix, Consulmet, Quatani, and Schweizfast. And the winner in this category, the award goes to Afromix. Congratulations to Afromix. The next category is a large business, above 1 billion rand per year. And we have two companies, two finalists in this. One is Multitech, and the other is Bell Equipment. And again, we struggled, and we looked at all of it. And at the end, we have decided to share the awards, and the awards go to Bell Equipment and to Multitech. Congratulations to both. At this point, I would like to ask Shannon if they could. We've asked, being the two biggest exporters of our membership, which is Bell and Multitech, for both of them just to say a few words. And I would like to ask Risik Imink from Multitech, he's one of the co-directors, if he's there, Shannon, just to say a few words for us, please.
Rikus, I have given you permission to talk, so you can just unmute yourself.
Thank you very much. The quick things that I have to say is that What makes us proud is our local suppliers and our local factories, because we maintained our 60% local content and were certificated by the SADS for that. I have to thank the Export Council, especially for the networking with, of course, companies like Bell that we work with very well, and also the Manufacturing Council exhibitions. Then I have to say thank you to our suppliers. You know, this year was so tough for them, mostly in the steel manufacturing side. They had to deal with the riots in Durban. They couldn't import or export. We had the third wave that we didn't even think would be that big in the COVID. We had the NUMSA strikes, and then just to cream everything, the Eskom power cuts in the end. Thank you to Kramer Media, to Kenneth and these gentlemen for the support through the years, and thank you very much for this award.
Thank you very much, Rizik. We really appreciate it, and it's a well-deserved award. Believe me, everybody that is a finalist today and that was a winner under these conditions, it's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Rikus. Could I ask Dominic Chinnapen from Bell, is he available?
Eric, it doesn't look as if he has been able to access this, so he's not available at the moment.
Okay, he was going to join us from Germany, so maybe there is some difficulties there. But also well done to Bell. It's amazing that, you know, when I was speaking to our minister, Minister Patel, and when I speak to the DTI, you know, these awards, they're the South African exporter of the award.
Eric, sorry, Eric, can I interrupt you? Yes. Hanneli seems to be online from Bell.
Okay, he's online. Can Dominic?
No, it's Hanneli.
Oh, Hanneli. Can we ask Hanneli then? Could you let him in, please?
Yes, you can speak now.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hi, it's Dominic here. I'm calling in from Germany, as you know. We, as Bell, from the Bell team here, we really appreciate the recognition. I echo the same sentiments as Rikus did. We've had a challenging year. Much of our supply base being in South Africa had to go the extra mile during the lockdown. We've had significant challenges with trying to maintain our labor force as the lockdown regulations moved. Our shift patterns had to change, and we lost quite a bit of production in the process, and our export figures could have been much higher. Being on the other side of the world from the major supplies in Europe didn't help either, because the ports, the congestion at the ports slowed down incoming goods, and that also slowed down what we could send out of the country. We looking forward to the coming year. It looks really good. We expect that the local supply base will enjoy a significantly higher volume in 2022 out of Bell, and we're looking forward to working with everybody in the new year. Thank you.
Thank you so many, Dominic, and congratulations, and please, to the whole staff and management of Bell, please send our congratulations. And again, to you guys, thank you for the support that you've given us. We got one more award that we have to do, and sorry, I'm just pieces of paper being given to me in the right order. You have to have people to help you. The next one is a SACEEC Exporter Member of the Year Award, and this is an important award, and it's amazing that when we have meetings and this award is the guys that have supported us, the guys that have been at the meetings, the guys that have helped us, the guys that they're always there, and they're always there for SACEEC. And we got a fair amount of numbers of companies here, and the finalists in this award category is Kotani, R&E pumps, Swage Flask, Consol Met, Afromix, and Brelco. And the award this year for the Member of the Year award goes to R&E pumps. Congratulations to them. Now I just need to have a look at some of the other stuff. We still have a few minutes left, Shannon, and before I hand over back to Charlene, I want to congratulate all our winners today. And we should have had a live event, but with COVID, it is very difficult. And I remember at the first awards that we had, I think we started the awards at 7 o'clock. Charlene gave me 35 minutes to do the awards. And at 3:30, the last person, at 3:30 in the morning, the last person left. It was a massive, massive celebration. And so due to the COVID restrictions, we couldn't do it this year. We will be sending out the finalist certificates and the award certificates to everybody in due course. Creamer Media will be getting hold of you shortly. But it's such an achievement, that even the minister can't believe it. So it's great that we can do that for this year. So congratulations to all the winners, the finalists. And I think everybody, even the country, can be proud of you because we're really contributing a huge amount to the GDP of this country. You can see the dates, and there's a save the dates of some of the shows. So that's happening. The KwaZulu-Natal Industrial Technology, that's in February. The big one, of course, is electra mining on the 5th to the 9th of September here in Joburg. And we as SACEEC will be very much involved, and we will be booking stands, and we will make sure that we can have a magnificent electra mining. And just remember that the Electra Mining Africa is the second biggest mining show in the world. And that's a feat that is something to be incredibly proud of. And then again, we missed out on our local Southern Africa local manufacturing expo, but that will happen again in 2023. So that is fantastic news. Once again, congratulations to everybody. I don't know, Shannon, it's only, we've still got some time, and I don't know if it's possible, and maybe it's not possible. If you let me know, seeing as we got time, maybe we can see if the finalists have not popped the champagne yet, and if the winners are on, and we can ask the winners just to say something. If it's possible, I don't know. I mean, I'm changing a program here live.
It's certainly possible, Eric. I'm going to stop sharing our screen now, and then you should all see me. But yes, if any of the winners, congratulations to all the winners. If any of them would like to give a few words, if you could just raise your hands, then I can allow you to speak. And you'll find the raise your hand at the bottom of your screen.
If Swage Fast, is somebody from Swage Fast there?
I've got Jay Rousseau. I can allow him to speak.
Yes, that's fantastic.
Jay, you're up.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hi.
Everyone keeping well?
Yes, and congratulations. You well deserved on this award.
Thank you so much, Eric. We truly appreciate the recognition from SACEEC side. It's been a trying year since 2020, 2021. Truly saying that 2022 looks much better. And with recognition like this, it only gives us that little bit that we need to go.
Well done, and thank you. Thank you. Is somebody from UNP? Is somebody from UNP available? Somebody like Trevor Carolyn or?
There he is. I'm going to allow you to talk, Trevor.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can, Trevor.
I just want to say thank you. It is truly an honor to be recognized by our peers and SACEEC for our achievements. Trying to get exports going is certainly not an easy task and can be quite trying. So on our behalf, we just want to say thanks to SACEEC, Eric, for you and your team for all the hard work you've put in. We'll certainly be at the local manufacturing expo as well and continue to support local manufacturing. And yes, all those other exporters that were finalists and won awards today, congratulations. It really is an honor to receive these awards. Thank you.
Thank you, Trevor. Is somebody from Weber?
You can raise your hand from Weber. I'll allow you to speak. Doesn't look like it, Eric.
Bralco?
There we go. Someone's here. I've got Brent.
Yes, please. Brent. Congratulations.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Hi, thanks everyone. Thanks for the recognition. It's been not a tough year. It's been a tough 2 years. We're really honored to accept the award. The team at Bralco, USA, all across the world have worked exceptionally hard in improving our exports over the last couple of years. Very trying times. We got support from all over the place. SACEEC, thank you. The team have always been supported. Jay's always involved with you guys, and it's a great relationship. Yes, definitely support you at Electra Mining. We're always there every year, every second year, and it's a great show. Congrats to everyone else. The guys from Weber not there, but Mark Barlow, yeah, we've got a special relationship with them. We do work a lot with them, and we know each other well. So yeah, congrats to them and to everyone else who won. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Brent. We appreciate that. Is somebody from Consulmet on? Can they raise their hand? If somebody from Consulmet?
I'm not seeing anything just yet. No.
They were the ones that ended up at the party last time till 3 o'clock in the morning, if I'm not mistaken. So they may be having a party already. Is ASMET available? Somebody from ASMET?
Also doesn't look like it, Eric.
And T Legacy?
No, no raised hands.
I had her the other day on a...
There, we've got someone.
Okay, there we go.
Sichinjiswe.
TJ.
Sorry if I've butchered your name.
It's not a problem. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sitenji Siwe, that's what you're trying to say. And thank you so much to SACEEC for this award. I'm truly excited and I'm honored to actually receive this award. Yes, we were together the other day, Eric. It's always a privilege for me to be recognized, especially by SACEEC. You've been taken in as a baby of SACEEC, if I can put it that way. But that was since 2018 in the Supplier Development Program of SACEEC. And it's been an exciting experience for us as T Legacy, and being exposed to all these big businesses and being also inspired to actually grow. And thank you, Eric and SACEEC, for holding our hand as a young and upcoming exporter. We did receive our Exporter of the Year award well, not exporter, but the Emerging Exporter of the Year award in 2018. And we've been growing since then. And thank you to the partnerships that we've actually made through this platform of SACEEC. It's not been easy doing business in these challenging times of COVID. But we thank you for this award. I'm excited. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and it's a pleasure, and it's very well deserved. And Tendi, you must get used to it. I'm putting you on the spot a couple of times. This is the second time that I've asked you to do an unprepared speech, so well done.
Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yes,
pleasure.
Much appreciated.
Is somebody from Afromix? Eugene is there.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Eric and the SACEEC team, thank you very much. This award means a lot to us and it's a very special award for us. And I just want to congratulate all the other finalists and all the other winners. I know everybody's saying it's a very challenging time to business. I think likewise for us, but it's also a big opportunity for us, to learn different things. The online platforms have just expanded our reach a lot more, and it's made it easier to get to clients. And that, obviously traveling with us in Africa, and that has been sort of put on hold for quite some time. But thanks very much for everything, Eric. You and your team do such a fantastic job and help us so much. So thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thank you. And finally, from R&E, Mark, are you there? We did speak to Obel and Multitech. Mark?
Hi, yes, I'm here. Thank you.
And just congratulate Mark. He today became our latest and new board member. Mark, congratulations on that. And thank you for offering your time to serve on a board of SACEEC. That's definitely not easy.
Only a pleasure. I'll do my utmost best to help everybody out. First of all, as you put me on the spot as well in the Dubai 2020 Expo, Charlene remembers that. I'm actually just going to reiterate what I said there. And I mean, with the likes of SACEEC, Creamer Media, and Specialized Exhibition Montgomery, that is a partnership that is, in my opinion, is just going up and up. It's something that can take us places we haven't been before. I mean, there's expos happening all over the world. Sometimes the DTI is available, sometimes they're not. But I'm sure we can get something going together here. But thank you on behalf of everybody at R&E Pumps. Thank you very much for the award. It's greatly appreciated, and to all the other winners as well and the finalists. It shows a lot that we are not dead in the water with regards to exporting. We can hold our own, and with the quality we have, I can't see us doing any worse. Thanks.
Thank you, Mark. Have you seen John Rocha? Has he joined from the DTIC? No, I'm getting a shake of a head there from. Okay, from my side, to all the finalists, to all the winners, congratulations. I'm hugely proud of all you guys. It's amazing that during these difficult times, we can still be able to export what we export. Unfortunately, not everybody can be a winner, but as far as I'm concerned, if you're a finalist, you're a winner anyway. And I think the country can be very, very proud of you. I also just want to say to Creamer Media once again, and to Specialized Exhibitions Montgomery, thank you so much for supporting us. This wouldn't have been possible without you guys. We really appreciate everything you do. And to everybody, to our board, to my chairman, Benny Gianni, for your support. It's absolutely amazing, and we can only do amazing things like this when we stand together and work together as one. So from my side, congratulations to everybody, and I'd like to hand over back to Charlene. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Eric, and a big congratulations from our side to all of the winners. I just quickly want to recap with what's going to happen with the winners next. All the finalists and winners will receive their Exporter of the Year certificates. They'll get a letter from the Minister of Trade, Industry and Competition, Minister Patel as well. And then, of course, Creamer Media will be in touch to contact everybody for a good product profile. That's all really exciting. And lastly, I also want to use this platform to say thank you to SACEEC and to Eric in particular. It's an amazing partnership, and you do so much for the sector. It's incredible, and we really appreciate it. Thank you all for attending, and I'm going to hand back to Shannon to close.
Thank you very much, Charlene, and thank you to you, Eric, as well. As Charlene said, that does bring us to the end of the webinar. So I'd like to take this opportunity to say a huge congratulations to, first of all the finalists, and most importantly, to all the winners. I do think it's well deserved. And thank you very much to Charlene and Eric for hosting our events. Thank you also to all the attendees for taking the time to join us for the SACEEC Exporter of the Year Awards. The recording of today's webinar will be sent to you in due course. And if you have any additional questions, please do be in touch. You can reach us at shannon@creamermedia.co.za. Thank you so much. Stay safe and stay well.